Hello. This is Creating Cards with Sherry. I'm Sherry, and I'm so glad that you have joined me today for my Tickled Tuesday video. I am going to show you our Storybook Suite collection. I believe that's what they called it. I will take, Storybook Moments. Pretty sure. Storybook Moments Suite is what it's called. This is it's a sweet, if I can use those words together. Um, you have a stamp set called Storybook Friends, and it has all these little characters and your sentiments. And then the die cuts, wrong one. The die cuts that go with that, what did I do with it? I had it just a second ago. Oh, here it is, buried underneath some stuff. The die cuts that go with that is your storybook, and it's got frames and then the different cutouts for different of the critters. Okay, and then with that is the storybook garden patch, and these are die cuts that go with that, and these are the stamps that are used in that. I have made a few cards with this set. There's one more that I want to do yet, but I'm going to show you just one today. I'm going to show you the 12 by 12 designer series paper that comes with this. This one has all the little individual pieces that can be placed on a card to make your card very unique. The other side of that looks like this. Then we have a set of all the critters, a little bigger than what the stamps are, but they're all here, and I think they're so cute. And I love this little bunny that's hiding behind. He's deep in thought with his books. And so those are some really cute ones. The other side of that is a strawberry patch. Okay, then we have some garden ones. And on the other side of this one is homes. And another garden patch. And the side of that is just a nice wallpaper color, I call it. Then we have some smaller of the critters, some smaller images of the critters like this. And the die cuts that are in here, some of them may cut the smaller ones, but I know that they do cut out the bigger ones. So, because I've used that. So you will want to keep that in mind. If you don't like to color and cut out and all that kind of stuff, being able to use those die cuts is really special. Then the other side of this is this wallpaper pattern, I call them. All right, and then it comes with two punch out pages. I already punched all the images out of one of them, but that's what you get as well. So you can punch them out, you can die cut them, you can fussy cut them. There's all sorts of things that you can do. All right. Then the other set of paper that comes with that is our 6x6 Timeless Plaid is what it's called. And there are 12 different designs, and you get 4 sheets of each design. So this was one. Here's one. Oh, I showed you that one already. Here we go. Pink Swan, Lost Lagoon. Here's some blues and browns. Lots of different designs and shades to choose from in this set. And I used a lot of these tile plaids in most of the cards. In fact, I think all of the cards that I made. And then there's this. All right. So today we're going to make one card together. And I'll show you the other ones that I've done. I also am interested, I want to make a happy spring one, but I just haven't gotten around to doing that one yet. So we'll wait on that a little bit. But this one, the card is, oh phooey, I don't remember the dimensions. I think it's like 6.5 by 3.5, 3.25, something like that. I will make sure that I get all of the measurements and everything on my blog page so that if you are interested in making one of these elongated cards, you can go ahead and do that. For now, I'm just going to put the inside on here. Ugh, this is gritty. I had some powder on here. I should wash that off. I did take 2 of the different tile pages and overlapped them on each other. I'm going to show you the different things that you can do with this and what I did. I used my watercolor paper, and I just took the watercolor pencils and started to color just different parts of it, just like I've done in the past. And that one, it was the old olive. And then I have the granny apple green. And I just kind of sporadically color all around, and then I take my water painter and I painted it. And that gave it the watercolor look. Okay, and I've done that with the images that I will be using to do this card. Another thing I wanted to show you that I could do is I took 2 of our blends. One is the dark Calypso Coral, and I took our color lifter. And I'm going to show you what can be done with that. I went ahead and I just colored this image. And I didn't have to be real fussy about getting, completely from side to side or anything like that. I just filled in the blanks kind of thing. And I was kind of loose about it, didn't really worry too much. But then I took our color lifter and I began to do this, and I'm hoping that you could see this. But if you look at it, there are different spots where the color was lifted. And it gives it kind of that distressed appearance. And I really like how that turned out. It was really a lot of fun to do and to fool with. And so I have some images that are like that as well. And I'm going to put this card together with all of that in mind. Now, let's see. I want my bone folder so I can get this to lay down nice. Whoop, ooh, nice and flat. I didn't mean to do that. Okay. And then I actually am copying a picture out of the mini catalog. So I did that with a couple of these cards. I just have to find the picture here. And I chose a couple different colors. So I'm doing this one right here. And it'll come more to life as we put this together. All right, so I'm going to do this set of pots, which I did the color lift on. And I have this watercoloring can that I did the color lift, and these pots that I did the color lift. All right, and then I'm going to put this bunny behind this watering can. And I'm going to put my watercolor cabbage on here. And I'm just laying these out so I know where I want to put everything. Then I'm going to put one cabbage there and one down here. And I'm going to take my final bunny and put that one up here. And I might put her up high enough that she covers that little mistake that I made, and nobody will will be the wiser. So that's how our card is going to look once we get it all put together. So and then I'm going to use the Lost Lagoon ink to do my sentiment. And I am using Somebody Loves You. And that's going to go right there. Okay, so that's our card. So I need to decide what I want to lay flat, what I want to bring out with dimensions, how we're all going to do this. So I am going to, maybe I will use my multi-purpose glue because that might help me make this decision here. So I think I'm going to start by putting this one flat. And the multi-purpose liquid glue, or our green glue as we call it, because it comes in the green bottle, you don't need a lot. It doesn't take much. Less is more with these. So you'll want to keep that in mind when you are making a card with the multi-purpose liquid glue. Okay. Then I want to see, I think I want to stand him up at least on his head. Peel off the paper here. These little ones sometimes are really hard to do that way. Okay, then I'm going to stick him just like that. Then I'm going to take this and I'm going to take a bigger one and put it towards the bottom, and let me see what this looks like that way. Yep, I like that. So I just put the one down there on the bottom because the rest will be hitched behind that little guy. All right. Then let's see here. I'm going to put this bunny, put a little bit of glue on her. Put her like that. And then I'm going to take some large dimensionals. And I'm going to put that one right there. Now I need to put my other lettuce here. So I think I'm going to take a small dimensional. Oh, and let's still can get it off my fingers. There we go. I'm going to put that right up in this corner. Because that one will be sticking out and it can lay just right there. And it won't make any difference. And I'm going to put just a smidgen of glue over here so that it lays flat. Okay. Then I have these 3 pieces that I want to put together yet. So I'm going to first put my bunny down. And I colored all these bunnies with the watercolored pencils. I just didn't make them watercolored looking. I just used the pencils to make to color my pictures. And then I'm going to take, let's see, I think I need some more of these. Oh, maybe not. Put one there. And one here. And then I'll take some little ones too so that I can get these ends together all right. Now let's see if I put that on there. I won't really need anything on that end, so there we go. And then we have our last cabbage that I think I'm going to put right underneath there. Yep. So all right. And then I have my sentiment. And I'm going to add that right here. There we go. Now, these antique pearls came along with the suite. And so I'm going to use them to place some of these around the card. Let's see. One there. And maybe I'll get a teeny tiny one and put it right down here. All right. And there we have our card. Isn't that cute? The thing that takes the time is the coloring. Once you get everything colored and die cut, use the die cuts, get them out, your card is really easy to put together. So that is the card that I'm showing you today. Like I said, I will make sure that I have the measurements and everything on my blog so that if you want to try this card, you can do that. All right. The other cards that I made with this set so far is I wanted to make some baby cards. So I did this one. I thought he was pretty cute. And I also did this one. I just loved this. These were punch outs. So I just loved those. I thought they were a lot of fun. And then I did one garden one. which is a thank you card, and this was also cased from the catalog. So a little bit different in color. I used the paper pumpkin to do my carrots, and in the catalog it shows a little more of leaves than just what I have here, but it's pretty much the same type of card. And so that was the other one that I made. So anyway, those are some fun things that you can do from this Storybook garden patch. And like I said, there's one more that I want to do. I want to make a spring one, and I'll try and get that done and show that to you sometime this week. All right, well, I hope that you've enjoyed these. If you have any questions or comments or anything, please make sure that you put them in the comment section below. And I will see you on Sunday for my Simple Sunday video. Bye now.